All right, time now for your second traffic update here on Morning Live. Rob Byrne, hi.
Africa, let's take you around the country, show you what's going on. Some real hotspots. Here's a look just east of Johannesburg as we go up to the interactive screen. This is a look at the road between Springs and Davidton. It's Kingsway. The road is blocked this morning. All of this happening near Lindalani Village, sort of top end of that Kingsway as you go through towards the N12. So motorists being taken off and sort of diverted down through Benoni. If that's your routing, it's Paul Kruger Kingsway going north of Springs or south of the N12 at Davidton, where that flashpoint is this morning. Also, for motorists going in towards from Rampark Ridge into Randburg for work, terrific pressure this morning. There's no traffic lights on Easterhout at Rampark Drive, and then Easterhout becomes Hunskuman, and no traffic lights Hunskuman at Malabongwe. So there are two distinct queues of traffic leaving Rampark Ridge, heading through towards Randburg this morning, and those two routes just sort of forcing extra traffic onto Bay as that traffic coming in from Honeydew, not wanting to get into that traffic on Easterhout, so just staying on Bay is down towards the N1, so it's all very heavy. There's also at the same time a collision on the N1 near Malabongwe Drive, so you're stuck on Bayers Nordia anyway, of diverting away from Easterhout and trying to get into that N1. So very heavy around that Bromhoff, Boscrane and Rampark Ridge area this morning. Cape Town, Chapman's Peak Drive is being closed because of strong winds on the South Peninsula. It's a precautionary closure, but what's happened because Chappies is closed, it means motorists are having to divert over Okarpsevek from the South Peninsula. That drops you off into Westlake, and then you take the Steenberg Road and get onto the M3. So you can see from the graphic there, the M3 backing up from Takai. Normally, you don't worry about M3 traffic until you get to Constantia. So the closure of Chappie is just forcing a different traffic pattern and a heavier traffic pattern on the M3 route going into Cape Town this morning. And just as we wrap it up, if you're just joining us and missed our earlier report, here's the petrol price and diesel price change that is now official. This is the change. It'll happen from midnight on Tuesday, so Wednesday. It's a nice reduction this month, 36 cents for petrol and somewhere between 44 and 47 cents down a litre on diesel, depending, of course, what grade of diesel you're using. So we'll leave that up so you understand what's going on as we go into Wednesday, from Wednesday, that decrease. That's the latest with the Morning Live Traffic Report. I'm Rob Byrne. We're back the other side of this quick break.